That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear it means the car radio show is on. Guys, today is a gospel section. Tune from the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson, Ghanaian-based musician, all the way in the UK. Today we go praise God. We go praise God.
So I praise you, Lord. So I praise you, Lord. You give me peace.
Okay, so guys, what are you thankful for? Very soon, the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson, is going to join me on the car radio show. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the man, award-winning
so I praise you, Lord.
Musician, Ladies and gentlemen, that's the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's not been easy,
Charlie.
Flying all the way from the UK just to accept our invitation on the car radio show.
It's great.
Man.
It's great. I have to be part of this, man.
Wow. Welcome home.
Yes, boss.
So how have you been?
Very, very great. Very, very great. Very, very great. And I like your work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Okay, so let's push the show forward.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you were in Ghana and then you left Ghana. How long have you been out of Ghana?
I've been out of Ghana for about 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
20 years. Some of us will be in Ghana for 20 years.
You see,
So how did ministry start for you?
I started in North Kaneshie, and I was playing drums, and then from North Kaneshie, I moved to Accra Academy, the Blow Boys. So yeah, in Accra Academy, I was doing music. I was the president of Calvary Road Incorporated, and then we were doing loads of music. Then from there, I joined a group called the Commission Family. We're jamming, playing in various schools, from Achimota to Accra Girls, doing loads of concerts. And then from there, I joined the jazz band. I was playing, back then there was a jazz club, I think it's called 123 or plus 123 or 321. It's opposite GBC now.
So 233.
Yes, that's the one. So back then they used to call it Baseline Jazz Club. So I used to play in a jazz band back then. And then from there I moved to the UK, and it's been history.
So will you say that where you are now is as a result of the training you've had over the years? What's going on?
Absolutely. The training in Ghana for music is immaculate. It's wonderful. You can't go wrong because you learn all sort of vibes, you learn all sort of rhythms, and particularly in church, you get to play every set list of a song, from Western to High Life to Zouk to reggae to every sound, and it's great. You get a spirit, you get a soul, and you get a passion, and then you get good stage performance, you get exposure in church, so it's great.
That's great. Wow.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot there. So that's the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson. Tune from him. Let's enjoy this tune. We'll be right back. Hey, somewhere to be so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the car radio show with the man.
Yeah.
Wow, Charlie, this song is great.
Thank you, boys.
What was the inspiration for writing this particular song?
It was. I was working with a guy, the former drummer for Osibisa. He's called Alexander KB. He's a good friend of mine. So we're just talking, and then he gave me a good vibe, and I started writing the song.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just trying to do it from African people, but give it a bit of Western touch as well. And coming out of a heart of gratitude and thanksgiving to God. When you feel that God is your everything, you know, you just can't help it, but you just want to dance, you want to give him the praise, you want to give him the thanks, and yeah, so that's a whole vibe.
How spiritual do you get when you have to write a song?
You for no pray, but yeah, prayer is key. It's just having a great inspiration and being able to tell God how you feel, how your heart is connecting, and also how you see life, you know, and how you want to express yourself to God when you're praying in church or you're driving, or you know, just being creative and being real. That's a concept for writing, and then making sure the song is biblical.
Love the world that he gave. Yes, you gave. My heart is filled with so much thanks to you, oh God. Amazing grace. What can I give to you, oh God, that you did not give to me? Such a loving God with a very big heart. I can say this.
Charlie, you're playing drums.
Welcome back on the Car Radio Show. Still hanging out with the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson, UK-based Ghanaian artist, touring the world, breaking barriers.
God who created everything.
Yeah, so I was asking about this song. What's the title of this one?
So this track is called Jehovah, and it's part of the whole 12-track album. So it was shot in Ghana. Music video just came out. Brilliant music videos on YouTube, and it was shot right in Ghana. I came with a whole team from London to Accra, and we went.
Brought the whole production.
Yeah, the whole screw, man. So yeah, we did it. We did on some wonderful shots. We did it Black City Studios, one of the biggest studios in West Africa, right here in Accra, and then also a beautiful mountain up in Akosomo somewhere.
Wow.
The whole song Jehovah talks about God, talks about the greatness of God. So yeah, that's the song.
Okay, so I want you to take us through this song.
Sing it?
Yeah.
Hey,
we're having fun. We're jamming.
Charlie, the radio show review.
We call your name
Jehovah, 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 that's what you're called. Hey. God who sees through eternity, God who heaven and earth adore. You created everything. How I love you, how I love you, mighty God. Oh, yeah, Jehovah.
Hey! Yeah! We are the remix. Guys, you see this song, Charlie, is so touching, like relatable. That's what we're talking about. Music for the soul. Wow. So how long have you been doing music?
Wow, good question. I've been doing music for about 31 years. 31 years non-stop. God takes all the glory.
Wow.
Yeah, Christ is exalted for that. Yeah, 31 years.
1 year. So professionally, how many years?
Professionally, 20 years. So, well, maybe 25, because we need to count the time I was playing in Baseline Jazz Club and the Commission family. So I'll say 25 years professionally, continuously, actually, non-stop.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
So
but
a seasoned musician.
You see, small. But on the international scale or on international level, it's about 20 years.
Wow. And how's the journey been? Touring and traveling from country to country just to put out huge performances left and right.
Well, just like everything else, when you're starting, it's difficult. But I had faith, I had focus, I had hope. Just like your story, you know. You know, we're doing a car radio right now, Charlie, the beat. But there you go. Every great testimony. They say every great story has a testimony. So this is it. It hasn't been that easy, but I always had the vision. I always had a focus. I always had a passion that it'll work, and I've never given up. Along the journey, guess what? My mom died. Along the journey, my sisters died. 2 of my sisters passed away. My father wasn't there. I grew up in a single-parented home, but I always had the faith that, listen, it doesn't matter if I've lost loved ones, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that story, or that verse, is found in Philippians 4:13. So I always had the faith. So moving to the UK, life there is difficult, but I always said, you know what, I can achieve it. So I always had a dream.
Alright, so we're still on the Car Radio Show. This man has seen a lot. He kept the faith and is breaking barriers. So, being in London, what did your experiences push you to do? Because I read something that you are the president of C-Power Men's Network.
Yeah.
And Prisons Outreach.
Yeah.
Why would you choose to go to the prison to do a project there?
Somebody has to go, and in the UK we have radicalizations, we have a lot of things going on, and people gun and knife crime and all sort of things. The whole idea was to tell my story and also to give to the community, give to the people out there, that you can turn your pain to become your living testimony. Turn your pain to become your blessing. Turn your pain to become your miracle. Not living in pain, because a lot of people just stay in pain and let the pain kill them and let the pain just make them feel like they're nothing. So I thought the better example is to tell my story, go out there and say, listen, I've been through what you've been through, I've been there, but I'm able to do what I do because of God, so that was the whole idea.
Was it easy convincing them that you've been through it when they haven't seen you?
Whoa. It wasn't, bro, trust me, it wasn't easy at all, because they see you like you're looking okay and life is better, but they don't know that you've had to, discipline yourself and put your body under subjection. You see what I mean? So the whole idea is to be able to tell people that, listen, behind every beautiful book is a story. Behind every big artist is a story, and until the artists tell their story, you never know. So so the whole idea is, listen, never judge a book by its cover, they say. So I will tell you my story and relate it to you and make you feel that, listen, you're not the only one that have been there, but somebody has been there and is out, and you can also come out and change your community.
That's right! What?
Sing louder.
Hey!
Sing louder.
Let's sing up! Over to you, let's jump!
You are the King of all kings.
Hey!
Maker of heaven and earth, great I am. Yeah, we praise you, Lord. You are the King of all kings, Maker of heaven and earth, great I am. Oh, we praise you, Lord.
Live it up! Live it up! 1, 2, 3!
Lord, we lift up your throne. Oh, Lord. Hey! For you are great, and you are Lord, now and forever. Your name is a strong We lift up your name. Hey! Oh, Lord. We lift up
radio show worldwide.
Yeah.
With the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson.
You are the king of all kings.
What a song. I mean, this is music that we need.
You see.
Song that speaks to the soul.
Yeah.
We praise you, Lord.
So, you just released an album.
Yes.
Your first album.
First album. Yeah.
I mean, you've been doing music for 25 years.
Yeah.
And you decided to release your first album.
Yeah.
Now. Why?
Yeah. Well, again, I believe in timing, and I know God has His perfect timing. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, it says that to everything there is a time and a season. And in life, when your time has not come, you know, if you don't force yourself, you see that. You see, they just force themselves, but you for just chuck it, you for just mellow. And in life, the greatest miracle in life lies in your preparation. People tend to forget your greatest miracle in life is in your preparation. How well you prepare shows how great your miracle will be. So people focus on the exposure, but when you focus on your preparation, going through the process of time, God prepares you and makes you ready. A lot of people are out, but they're not ready. So for all the years, I was just allowing God, taking my time and making sure I get it right, making sure I learn, making sure I love God, making sure I flow, making sure, I pray.
Didn't you get pressure from people that release an album?
The pressure was even from above.
God who rules in authority.
This interview is so emotional right now. So much experience, and still he's out there helping other people. So, since you started performing, how many countries have you been to so far? Because I know you've been to a lot of countries. Yes.
Few countries. God takes all the glory, and Christ is exalted for that. Few countries: Switzerland, Germany, Italy, Portugal, France.
Countless.
Countless.
Wow.
That's the one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, God is good.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I like that one.
Yes. So we're still on the car radio show.
Yeah.
When you have life, you give thanks. Now, the awards, countless awards. When you get those awards, how do you feel?
Well, it will surprise you to know. It will surprise you to know that I'm not really a great believer of awards. I believe in rewards rather than awards. Awards are for a lifetime, but rewards are eternal. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 16, it says that he who comes to God must first believe that He exists, and He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
Preach on! Preach on!
Yes. So He didn't say He's an awarder, but He said He's a rewarder. So I do the work not because I want an award, but I do the work because I love the work that I'm doing, and I want to see people being tremendously blessed, and then I get recognized. So I won the Levite Award for last year in the UK African Gospel Music Awards worldwide for my contribution to music and gospel music and helping churches. And then in the next few weeks, I'm winning an award in America by the Regent University, and there's a group of Americans who have spotted me. They've seen the work that I'm doing, and I'll be receiving that award in America. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. We thank God for that.
Wow.
For you, we exalt.
Progression be what?
And we adore. Testifying of your goodness. Declaring to you.
Guess what?
You are great.
Are you ready?
They drowned the devil.
Sing it again. Sing it again. Sing it again.
Over to you. Let's jump on this one. It's the car radio show. Wherever you are in the world, let's check him out. jojoimmanuel-lawson. Great music out there. So what's the title of this one?
This title is called We Lift Up Your Name, but it's from the album Speak Lord, and it's on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all the major platforms. 12-track album, but this song is called We Lift Up Your Name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely awesome.
Make you get the guitar solo.
Let's hear him. Let's go hear him.
To the Lord, play it.
Rock music.
Come on and sing the praises of Yahweh.
He dey play more. Okay.
Play it to the King of Kings, to the Ancient of Days.
Somewhere they be so. So do you record your music live?
Yeah. So live in different segments and different places.
That's so expensive.
Yeah. Expensive. I spend a lot of money, on this production, and yeah.
Wow. That's great. So I want to say kudos to you. What's your final word to those out there watching, listening, tune in?
Whoa. Final words. I don't have final words, but for this show, we've got final words. But guess what? Words of encouragement to you. Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. It says that set your mind on things above and not on earthly things. Set your mind on things above and not on earthly things. I repeat, set your mind on things above and not on earthly things. And that's in Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. The remarkable thing is that when you learn to focus on God above, focusing on above things, God will help you to succeed. Listen, it doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what people say and think about you. Set your mind on things above. Don't focus on what people they say, whether people say you be short, you be tall, you don't get money, you broke, and whatever. It doesn't matter what country you are, wherever you are. Set your mind on things above. Another scripture that I'll share with you is in the book of John chapter 9 verse 4. He says, whilst it is day, guess what? He says, whilst it is day, I must do the work of the one who sent me, for a time comes when no one can work. Whilst you have life, do the work of the one who sent you. Is it your talent? Is it your gift? Is it your business? Is it something that you know you can do? Don't waste too much time, because you will not be young for a long time.
Wow.
God bless you.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still the Car Radio Show. Until then, we'll have the final song, and I'll say thank you for watching. Keep tuning in. It's been the man, jojoimmanuel-lawson. More music for me, and we wrap the show.
You know what? Guess what? Just before you go, the music video as well. You can get it on YouTube.
Wow.
And all the major platforms. So all the streaming platforms, iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. You can get it all there. So jojoimmanuel-lawson, check it out. Get the music, and it will bless you. But this is a music video coming up, and is a good way to end the show.
Sure, why not? Let's boogie small.
Charlie, this one we did go. Hey!
The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave. Yes, he gave.
Okay. Thank you, bro, and thank you, everybody. Yes, so check out my website, www.jojoimmanuel-lawson.com. Emmanuel with an I. So jojoimmanuel-lawson.com. The Jojo is Jojo. And then you can find me on Facebook, Jojo Emmanuel, again with an I, and then hyphenated Lawson. Same on Instagram. And then also on YouTube, my music video on YouTube, the great stuff that you can get on my YouTube page. It's on YouTube. I'm releasing another music video in the next couple of weeks, and guess what? So you go subscribe and you get it. It will bless you. It will really touch you. So yes, Jojo Emmanuel-Lawson, and that's me, your humble servant. I love you.
Until then, we'll say peace out.
Yay!
What?
Okay.